Look at your life. Right now. Be honest. You feel scattered. Pulled in a dozen directions. One voice says, go all in. Another whispers, play it safe. You try to grow, but the doubts keep biting at your ankles like rabid dogs. You crave power, but second-guess your every move. You wake up full of fire, but by midday, that fire fizzles into indecision, distraction, and burnout. Sound familiar? That's not an accident. It's not because you're weak. It's not because you're stupid. It's because the world you live in, your social media feeds, your workplace, your relationships, your very mind, has been hijacked by a principle older than time itself. Divide and rule. It's the oldest psychological weapon in the history of warfare. And it's being used against you right now. By your enemies. By the system. But most dangerously, by you. Yes, you are the architect of your own fragmentation. Your thoughts are at war with each other. Your emotions are rebels in your kingdom. Your purpose has been buried under noise and lies. But hear this, you were not born to be ruled. You were born to dominate. And today I will teach you how to end the war within and rule. Imagine a kingdom, once united under a strong ruler, the people loyal, the knights fearless, the walls unbreached. Then a whisper starts in the shadows, a rumor, a suspicion. The king is weak. The general wants more power. The merchant plots against the prince. One by one the pieces fracture. Trust erodes. The walls fall. The kingdom burns. Not from invasion, but from within. That kingdom is your mind. Your internal forces, your ambition, your fear, your desire, your discipline, they are at war. You chase pleasure. You chase validation. You chase safety. You chase power. You chase peace. And so you chase nothing, because a divided man cannot lead. If you don't unify your forces, you will never rule. You will be ruled by others, by distractions, by weakness. Do you think this chaos in your soul is accidental? No, it's designed. You're being programmed to stay divided, to keep doubting, to remain distracted, because a divided population is easy to control. Just as a divided mind is easy to defeat. Every advertisement, every scrolling feed, every bite of sugary dopamine pulls you away from your core. The world doesn't want you whole. It wants you weak. Because weak men don't build empires. Weak men don't overthrow systems. Weak men stay obedient. And make no mistake, obedience is death to power. But you're not weak. Not deep down. You are a king. A warrior, a strategist. You just forgot. They made you forget. They've scattered your weapons. They've splintered your inner army. But it's time to bring your empire back under control. Let me give you the law that will change everything. Where there is unity, there is power. Where there is division, there is slavery. This is not just a philosophy, it's a war strategy. And if you want to rise, to dominate, to live on your terms, then it starts right here. You must consolidate power within your own mind. 5 battle tactics to reclaim the throne. Let's get tactical. No fluff. No theory. This is warfare. 1. Identify the traitors within. Write this down. What thoughts weaken me? Is it the voice that says you're not good enough? The anxiety that tells you to wait? The guilt that stops you from going all in? Identify. Name. Confront. Just like a king roots out spies in his court. Because until you know which part of you is sabotaging you, you'll keep obeying the enemy. Take massive action now. Write down your top 5 limiting thoughts. Burn them. Out loud declare, I am the king. You no longer rule me. 2. Rewrite your internal commandments. Every kingdom has laws. So does your psyche. But your current laws? They're corrupted. They sound like, don't take risks. Make everyone happy. It's too late to change. T. Time to enforce new laws. Your new commandments. I act boldly, not perfectly. My vision leads. Fear follows. I serve my mission, not my emotions. Fire, take massive action now. Write your 3 new laws. Speak them into existence daily, like a king reading his decree. 3. Master the power of focus, the sword of unity. Focus is the most dangerous weapon in the world. It cuts through confusion. It kills hesitation. But most of you wield it like a limp noodle. You scroll. You bounce. You react. A warrior sharpens his sword. So sharpen your focus. 1 goal. 1 mission. 1 outcome. Forget the 15 things. Choose one that will make all the others irrelevant. Fire, take massive action now. Write the 1 dominant outcome you will commit to for the next 90 days. Nothing else matters. This is your battle. For exile the distractions mercilessly. You don't need more time. You need less noise. Cut. Eliminate. Block. Toxic friends? Gone. Mindless scrolling? Deleted. Drama, gossip, comfort zone? Exiled. You are not here to be liked. You are here to build a kingdom. Fire, take massive action now. Choose 3 distractions you will eliminate today. Not next week. Not later. Now. 5. Build a council of warriors. Even kings need a trusted circle. Who sharpens you. Who challenges you. Who forces you to level up. If your circle isn't making you uncomfortable, it's making you weak. Surround yourself with people who are building, creating, dominating. Or go alone, but never stay around the mediocre. Fire, take massive action now. Reach out to 1 high-value person this week. Mentor, ally, coach. Begin building your council. Listen to me. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are not powerless. You are simply divided. But the moment you unify your thoughts, your actions, your strategy, you become something rare, something dangerous, something unstoppable. The man who rules himself cannot be ruled by anyone. This is what scares them. This is what they fear. Not your strength, but your wholeness. Not your power, but your unity. So today I ask you, will you keep living divided? Or will you rise and rule? This is your time. This is your battlefield. This is your empire to claim. You've waited long enough. You've played small for too long. But now, the king returns. The fog clears. The throne is yours. Take massive action now. Burn your excuses. Forge your commandments. Cut the noise. Choose the mission. And build the kingdom that only you can build. Change your story, and you will change your life. You already have the power inside you. It's time to unleash it. Divide no more. Rule forever. Now go, and never bow again.